Alright, let's begin. So you're saying that Twice company? Alright. Do you want to be the friend or someone else, Kitbis?
Huh?
Are you able to see this?
Friend one. Okay, fine. How many times do we have to beat you? Oh, you are the bully! How many times do we have to beat you up for you to understand?
Another hefty punch lands on my face. The fatigue of my damaged body makes me lose balance and my legs give out. The friend?
Not
You just friend-zoned Kitbis from husband to friend.
friend to husband to bully!
I am
Just
I the bully. I can think of an
count.
explanation. Pick me, I can answer.
No. No. There's no such answers.
The fatigue of my damaged body makes me lose balance and my legs give out. So then, oh no. Whoops, I didn't see that. She then stomps her foot onto my arm and looks down upon me.
Aren't you your friends? Didn't you borrow 50,000? Is that yen?
Yeah, it's Yan.
Oh, yen. For whatever you needed that much money for, and you still haven't paid us back.
I'm getting blackmailed. Why am I getting bopped? Oh, bop him. Okay, hold on. Give me one moment.
Shot you before.
She literally shot me for making a dad joke. Okay, here we go. Chat. Time to get bunked.
I'm like observing Ariel's OBS. so many like.
I'm making sure I'm not hitting Kitbis. It's fine for her to shoot me, but it's not fine to call her bully. Get bunked, Twy. Get bunked. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. You hit Monkey for a while, Bun. Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself! Can't believe you do that to Monkey. It's fine.
No
It's
bullying.
it's self-deprecation.
What kind of friend are you?
The other girls start cackling along with her, sounding like hoarse crows. It hurts my ears. Friends don't hold on to their Friends don't hold on to debts. I whisper under my breath, but the alleyway is just quiet enough that my sassy comment was heard. The foot on my arm releases and kicks my face. Self-deprecation is jokes not beating yourself with a bat. Sounds like a challenge. Watch me. I'll self-deprecate myself with a bat. Hard. I have no energy left to even cry out in pain.
You're a dumb idiot. Oh, if it's just a few hundred yen, sure. But this is 50,000 we're talking about.
Yeah, that's like $400 about.
Yeah, it's still a decent amount.
Mm-hmm.
We pulled it out of our asses just because you said you needed help. You needed help. What did you even use that money on anyway?
I got a Nintendo Switch. Probably drugs. Wanna be this
Now,
friend?
we're dealing with a druggie. Even I wouldn't do that, though.
If you do that, I'll self-deprecate you.
It's probably not self-deprecation if you're not doing it to yourself.
Yeah.
Right?
That's
That
just
is
abuse.
just, deprecation. That is just harassment? Bullying?
Yeah, that's just
Or maybe-
harassment.
Or maybe you should come in and voice this friend one instead of me.
My ears are ringing and my head is spinning. 2 Nintendo Switches, one for me and one for my girlfriend. The metallic taste in my mouth that I'm so used to makes me want to vomit. My entire body is numb. You seem to forget that this started with Elio beating Moggy. Don't try to spin this around. I mean, Moggy is me, and I'm Moggy, though, so... We're the same person. You are not me, though, Twy. I lie there ignoring every word they say and hope they just leave. I hate everything.
Remember, we're gonna be on your tail till you give us back that 50,000 yen. Dang, weak.
Don't treat us like idiots. We're not gonna forget about the money. I suggest you go find some way to get easy money. I can already think of one, oi. They leer at each other and their screeching laughter pierces my ears again. Easy money, huh? With one last kick in my stomach, they finally leave my soon-to-be carcass alone. That's the nicest thing you've ever told me. That you're not me? I lay on the floor of the dirty alleyway, where no light shines upon. Yeah, what's that supposed to mean? I'm saying you don't want to be me? Am I not cool enough? I think back to what I did with that money that brought me to my fate now. If only I used that money on myself. It was for my parents and their gambling addiction. Oh no! No, you know you're not gonna get the returns if you feed into the gambling addiction. What's her name? Katone? No. I am Bunartai. A dumb risk that I took and a dumb trap I fell into, hoping they would win something with that money. No, they ain't ever gonna win. That's the thing about gamblers. They win and then they use all their winnings to see if they win again. They never quit.
Unless you have like very good though, but anyway, let's continue.
Unless you're Komaida. I don't know what I was thinking, but I didn't think I'd end up in this kind of situation. Wow, Kippy's shooting me for wanting to be friends with Elio. Wow. Elio, I'm concerned about your husband being a yandere.
Huh? Not a yandere.
It's fine, you can shoot Twy. I don't mind. No one will save me. No one has. I mean, Komaida has good and bad luck. Yeah, he'd probably get in a car crash and then win at gambling. I stare at the brick wall in front of me, awaiting my death. Oh, if only that happened. My eyelids slowly close as the darkness engulfs me. It's like, oh yeah, the guy you've been drawing is a gambler too.
Yeah, but he has luck too.
I soon fall into a slumber, but my eyes shoot open when I hear footsteps running towards me. My heartbeat pounds in my chest from fear. No one will save me, Elio right after saying Kitbis can shoot Twy.
I can shoot Twy.
Yeah, please do.
I got permission.
Yeah, you have my permission. Are they back to bully me again?
Excuse me, are you alright?
A panicked voice, unlike the previous girls, echoes through the tight walls of the alley. My eyes roll up to see who the unfamiliar voice belongs to, but my eyes are too clouded with tears to clearly see who it could be.
What do I do? What do I do?
Her voice slowly turns out as I fall into unconsciousness. Could it be that an angel has finally come to take me to heaven? No, I wouldn't be going to heaven. I probably belong in hell. Why? 'Cause you fed into your parents' gambling addiction? What did you do to deserve going to hell?
Yeah, nah. You're going into the girls love heaven. That's all. That's what this is.
Yuri heaven. Or yaoi hell. I open my eyes after what seems like aeons, but the bright light above forces my eyes to squint. Is this a hospital?
Doesn't look like one.
Probably the girls' room. Once my eyes adjust to the light, I scan around the room to see where I am. I turn my head to the right and see a little desk, as well as a window. I assume it's already nightfall with the window looking dark outside. Just where am I? I decide to get up, but I instantly regret the decision. My entire body aches and everywhere hurts. Hey Bun Bun, how are you? Did you get enough sleep? Yeah, I managed to get a pretty decent amount of sleep. How about you, Kran? Are you doing okay?
Good sleep.
I was up late last night talking with Kran about my story. I was just info dumping on him my story. I scowl in pain as I try to push myself up from the bed and notice that I'm bandaged up. I hiss continuously until the door opens up and someone comes running towards me.
What are you doing?
A girl puts the tray she was holding onto the bedside table and holds onto me. I slept through my alarm, but I didn't have anything important I missed, so it's okay. Oh, thank God. Thank God you didn't miss anything important. It feels much better without having to support my own weight. I fall into her hands and lie down once again.
Please be careful. You shouldn't be getting up in this state.
Well, I'm not looking forward to my flight. Oh, yeah. I hope everything goes well for you, Muggy. Wishing you a nice trip. Yeah, ganbatte. Ganbaru. The soft pillow greets my head, and I gladly accept its greeting. I take a better look at the girl, and notice her wearing my school's uniform. Judging by the color of her bow, she's a first year. She looks incredibly prim and proper, what with her uniform neatly kempt. Her big round teal eyes that sit prettily on her face are filled with worry. Oh, you'll be in a wheelchair. Oh.
Just what happened to you?
Before that, I should be asking, who are you instead?
A random passerby and your future girlfriend, yes.
A shocked expression replaces her previous concerned face.
Oh! I'm Nekota Hibiki. I attend
Higashitaka?
Higashitaka High. First year, I transferred in.
I cut her off before she goes on a tangent I don't care about. Why did you save me?
What?
Why didn't you just leave me there in the alley?
Because you look like girlfriend material.
You could have just went about your day without having to deal with this trouble of helping me.
I couldn't have just left you there. You were basically on your last breath.
Yeah, exactly. Should have just left me there. You should have just let me die. She gave me a scorned look.
The guild would have eaten at me if I didn't.
She's one of those people. I take a big sigh and let it go. She's a nice angel. Oh no. I guess I do owe her for saving my life, even if I didn't really want it. It's not often that I say thanks, but just this once. Thanks.
Flesh.
I look away to the opposite wall and mutter a quiet gratitude. Even without turning back to her face, I can sense a gleaming smile appearing. Cute.
Oh yes.
I turn my head to my previous position after her exclamation, which actually hurt a bit. I'm not surprised if I got whiplash.
I tried my best to wipe off, to wipe the blood off you and bandage you, though I haven't really done it before, so let me know if it feels tight or uncomfortable anywhere.
It feels uncomfortable in my hand. Can you please hold it to make it better? I take another more clearer look at the bandages around my hands. See? I was right! It's not like I can feel anything aside from the pain anyway. I can't tell if it feels uncomfortable or not. It's fine.
That's good to hear.
She reaches for the tray next to me and grabs the bowl on it.
I also made you some rice porridge. You probably can't eat that much right now, but it's better to have at least something in your stomach than nothing.
Now that she mentions it...
Food, Ariel.
Oh no. Yeah, just when was the last time I ate? Yeah, I haven't eaten today. I'll eat after stream.
Feed Ariel, guys.
I rack my brain to the events prior to the beating. Katone's just like me, for real, for real. She gets in fights with random people and she forgets when she last ate. I don't think I ate since this morning's piece of toast. I didn't even have that. You what? Elliot, I'm sorry. Just the thought of being able to eat something makes my stomach grumble like thunder. Hibiki hears the ungodly sound and chuckles. Heat soon surges up into my face, and I probably look like a tomato right now. I'm on my way. I'm gonna give you food. Out of lack of time or lack of food? More like lack of time. I got like a sandwich in my fridge.
Hey, yo. Go. Go grab it. You'll forget otherwise. I'll forget otherwise. Go grab it.
It's okay. I'm fine.
No, go grab it.
Okay.
Push.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Good. Now, this is forceful takeover from Kitbis on Ariel's channel because someone did not eat. Guys, what do we do? Secret meeting here. What do we do? Revolution night? No. We're planning a meeting. We're planning the meeting. But anyway, at least if Ariel has a sandwich there, even if Ariel decides not to eat right away, it happens. Yeah. I feel like this is me. Most of our collab streams now are just being like, Ariel, did you eat? Do you have food? I mean, I forget. Guys, I forget. I'm a bad friend. I'm a bad timer. Anyway, I'm gonna draw a bit. Hope it goes well. What do you mean? Why are you bunking me? But yeah, I'm drawing a picture from Honkai Star Rail right now. I'm drawing this. Look, I've done like I'm at almost 13 hours of art, this week, which has only been 2 days. It's only been 2 days this week. I've done almost 13 hours. Be proud of me, Twy. Anyway,
I'm back.
not wrong. Yee, I'm it.
Got a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Good. Each one is my line. Don't choke though. Here, let me help you sit up to eat.
I'm gonna
Yes,
feed me
let
my...
me help you to eat. Here you go.
Help me eat my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Ah.
We're in the walls. It's all good. Shall we? I'll try to be as gentle as I can. Oh wait.
Please be gentle, Hibiki-san. Please be gentle, sweet Hibiki. Getting up with her help feels so much easier than doing it alone. Hibiki props the pillow vertically for my back to rest on and gently lets go. Never have I ever been treated this royally before, and I don't think I want to leave this moment. Whether this is all just a dream or reality, I want to savor this taste of royalty. I start to lift my aching hands to receive the bowl from her, but instead I'm told to open my mouth. You said you were a bad friend, Kitbis? Nani?
Wait.
What? Did you say you're a bad friend? You're not a bad friend.
Yes, because I didn't remind you enough. I forgot. Anyway.
You're not a bad friend. You're a good friend.
Say ah.
Ah. The unexpected words caused me to feel taken aback.
I need to I have my PNG with the strawberry. I need to bring the strawberry for Elio. Like a strawberry.
Wait, hold on. I have it as... Oh, I don't have it as a PNG, I don't think. But I have this image. I know everyone else can't see it, but I have that.
It fits.
It does.
Next time it'll just be a strawberry deal.
I want to be treated like a majesty, not a baby. On
Yes,
second
Your
thought...
Majesty, the Queen. I shall still feed you though.
Maid? I'll just do things myself. I'll just eat it myself. You don't need to feed me like that.
She's blushing again.
Lifting my hands up doesn't hurt that much until I begin to lift my arms. I wince in pain and remember the heavy toll my arms took from receiving countless hits and kicks. Hibiki judgingly looks down at my arms and looks back at me in a, "Are you sure about that?" manner. I bite my lip in remorse, knowing she's 100% right. Unfortunately, I'm not invincible. It's okay. I can deal with the pain.
No, thank you. I don't want you to spill everything because your arms are in little noodles right now. Yes. You'll just end up creating more work for me.
She manages to take another jab at me.
Just sit there quietly and eat. You're a patient in my care right now. Now say Elio, eat.
Ah! me eating while Kitbis is saying that line like
Yes.
more like ah! I'm gonna bury my face in the pillow. How embarrassing. Nonetheless, I oblige and finally taste the delicious spoonful of heaven. Maybe it's because I didn't have food today, that even just the flavor of rice porridge managed to bring all life back into me. My eyes widen at her to signal that this is the best dish I've eaten. Who made this? This tastes so good. Who do you think?
She's my girlfriend.
Hibiki grins in satisfaction.
I did. I'm glad you like it. Aww. I didn't have many ingredients tonight, but I tried my best to make something good. I was afraid you might not like it since it's so simple. Imagine if I was like if the simple stuff tastes good, then the complicated stuff might taste good, even better. Maybe.
When you're hungry, like it doesn't matter what it tastes like because it's just like, oh, finally, good.
True. That's true.
I violently shake my head to disagree. You made this? I thought it was your mom or something. It's a simple dish, but I'd eat this every day.
Wow, married proposal already? I see. Good for you, though.
Now
As you should. Sorry.
Now it's Hibiki's turn to blush as she shies away from my compliment.
Yeah. My mom's not here anymore, and my dad's always...
There was a slight pause that was quick, but hesitant enough to notice.
busy, so he's not home often. So they can live together, and the parents will know. I had to learn how to cook unless I wanted to live my life of convenience store bento boxes. I would do that. Probably.
They'll never know she's got a secret girlfriend living in the house. Like, instead of a secret cat, it's just a secret girlfriend.
Yeah. I mean, why not?
Shoot. I accidentally stepped on a landmine that I didn't see coming at all by mentioning her already past mom. Oh. I'm sorry about that. Didn't mean to bring it up.
Oh no, it's totally fine. She died giving birth to me, so I have no memories of her or anything.
My fingers subconsciously fidget with the blanket, knowing that I made things a bit awkward.
It's totally okay. I've had caretakers that hired throughout my younger life. It was like I had multiple moms.
I just processed the name. Did you not process me making a Devil Survivor reference earlier with "Be gentle, sweet Hibiki"? My throat struggles to find some kind of consoling words for her, but I just can't, so I leave the air silent instead. I didn't hear that. Shimatta. I'd rather not make the atmosphere even more awkward.
Come on, hurry and eat up before it gets cold. Eddie, hurry and eat.
I proceed to eat the rest, and my stomach has probably never thanked me enough for putting real food into it.
It's okay, this is like role-playing. Eddie was role-playing.
Yeah.
Kotone eating.
I'm just LARPing as Kotone eating this sandwich. I would have definitely reacted more if I heard it. She puts the bowl back onto the tray and carries it out the door. The dark sky outside the window catches my attention again. I speak up before she disappears from the room. I haven't realized how long I was out for. I have no idea what the time is. Hey, what time is it?
Huh? Oh, it's probably around 9 now.
Jesus, I was out for a good 5 hours?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh wait, it's me. You were snoring pretty loudly too. No doubt you were tired.
Hold on, sorry. Okay, there we go. I'd like a bunch of peanut butter in my mouth. Ugh. What the hell?
What?
How does a complete stranger I just met for the first time get to see all my vulnerable and embarrassing sides in just one day?
Yep, that's girlfriend material.
It's time to marry her now. She's seen too much. Gotta keep her quiet.
Exactly. me.
I swear, I blush more today than I have in my lifetime. I hate it. I'm gonna go home. Thanks again for the hospitality. She runs back to me and holds me down.
Where do you think you're going in this condition? You obviously can barely move.
Ooh, I feel great. I push her aside with my regained strength, though it still isn't much.
I can just imagine Ariel trying to finish a bite while being like, and then I feel great.
Like, oh shoot, that's my line.
Growing up.
I need to get going. My legs don't hurt as much as I thought it would hurt to walk. And maybe I'm just used to the pain and recovery.
Why don't you stay the night?
Ooh. I don't even know you. Why would I stay at a stranger's house? Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Twi.
I should too. Drink. Let me grab. Oh, take time. My turn to like choke before I have to voice my line. But how are you going to get home in that state?
I will. Don't worry about it.
I will worry. I think it's better if you stay, even if it's just for tonight, for good measure.
Oh. Okay, that was my last bite, so I'm all done eating.
Yay!
Show me the exit.
Honestly, you know what I thought? I was thinking if Hibiki was strong, she should just like carry her home.
Why don't carry me home, Hibiki-san. Hibiki stands still looking at me with disdain, and then looks down at the floor looking rejected. Hibiki should just use double speed.
Alright.
Hibiki uses flight. She leads me out of what I presume is the guest room. And through the big and chic-looking house of hers. I can't help but take a peek around the space. It's quite a modern-looking place with high ceilings and sleek-looking furniture. The lack of clutter creates a minimalist visual, like something out of a brochure for a new house. The house isn't lavishly furnished, which further emphasizes the thought that she's home alone most of the time. Doesn't look too shabby though, so she's probably well off in terms of finance.
You might as well live there.
Right? However, the size of it makes me wonder if she really lives here all by herself. She's rich.
It's just big and lonely.
Yeah.
Go help
You know
her.
what they say? One's lonesome, two's company. Better start living with her.
Yes.
The entrance opens and I meet the chilly air of late autumn. Ugh. Why do school uniforms require skirts?
If you go straight down that path and turn right, you'll see the big mannequin echo. Take left, walk a bit, and you'll see the station if you need it. This is too many instructions.
Yeah.
I would not remember that.
Yeah, I would not remember it either. I need to have Google Maps on at every single moment to find my way around anywhere.
Yeah. I think she needs to, like, at least draw the map.
Yeah.
If she's a good enough drawer.
Like
then, like,
my ass is not remembering.
or, like, have it written down.
Mm-hmm. There's just something I could look at instead of relying on my memory. With a soft nod, I take off and start my trek back to my own place. It's like when people ask me for, like, directions. Like, I'm just, like, visualizing the place in my head, and I'm not, like, remembering the name of the street, so I'm just like, how do I get to my house?
if I have time, I would just like kind of lead them, probably.
Yeah, I just like when people ask me for directions, I'm just like, I'll tell you when to turn.
That's probably it too.
I shove my hands deeper into the pockets of my cardigan, and even pull my skirt a bit lower to defend myself from the breeze. At least the train is warm inside. Huh, I wonder what would ever happen in this train, especially if Hibiki's around. I want to fall asleep on the train and let it take me elsewhere, but after that 5-hour nap, I might awake. Even the dull lights in the train hurt my eyes after the dark walk in the streets. I close my eyes in an attempt to fall asleep and block the light, but the name of my stop is called before I can nod off. The cold air clings to me once again through my journey back to my own house. My apartment is only a 10-minute walk from the station, but it feels like aeons with a busted body. Going up the stairs adds another 3 decades to my trip. Each muscle aches as I take each step. Once I reach the final step, I quickly ruffle through my bag for my keys, all the while briskly walking towards the correct door.
I just hope she doesn't have like a bad parent appearing right now.
Yeah. All I want is the hot water of the showers. The door swings inward slowly, and I step into the unlit building that feels no different than what the outside feels like. Unless she's in a poor house. I'm home. Only silence greets me. I kick my shoes off and turn on the lights in the place. I stare at the empty living room, a scene I'm a bit too accustomed to. Maybe I should have taken on that chick's offer.
Yes, you should have.
Yeah. Then I trudge slowly to my room to get ready for a shower, but after lying down on my bed for a minute's rest, I end up falling into a deep sleep instead.
That's how it works.
I awake to the song of birds accompanied by the warmth of sunshine blanketing my room. The realization just hit that I passed out last night unexpectedly, and I groan at myself for doing so, especially in such an awkward position. I slowly get up, rubbing the sleep from my eyes. I look around for my bag and find it sprawled on the floor. As I reach for it, my body aches once more, still reeling in pain after my recent encounter. I rummage through my bag to find my phone, and I check the time. 10:50 a.m. Oh. Seems I've slept in. Whatever. Yeah, who needs to go to school anyway?
Yeah.
I start stripping out of my dirty clothes and start removing the bandage wraps the girl gave me. I toss the bloody bandages into the garbage bin on the way out and head for the showers. There's no point in going back to school during lunchtime since I'll just sit there and sleep for the remaining time anyway. It's just like me when I go to my math class in college. No point going to my math class. I'll just sleep in the library. Shit. Math test is the day before Legends Day. She really is just like me.
That really is you.
Piss me off. Could have been able to stay home till after lunch. I'll shower and bathe until maybe when 4th period starts and do that math test. Guess I just have to sleep through lunch. I put the hot water on full blast and I relax instantly when the scorching shower pelts my skin. I begin to scrub my entire body from yesterday's filth. I couldn't care less which muscles ached and what bruises hurt. My tangled hair challenges me to a duel. It's time to duel. But it's nothing hair conditioner can't save. As I finish rinsing the conditioner out, thoughts of yesterday flash into my mind. Any day could be another day where I get beat up into a pulp again. And who knows what they're capable of doing next time instead of just throwing punches and kicks. doesn't faze me, but knowing them, I can foresee something even more sinister. After all, I did treat them like airheads, trying to get away with not paying back the money and all. Airheads, they're out of control.
Yeah.
Despite the hot water, the dark thoughts cause me to shiver. I shake my head to get my mind back together and shut the shower head off. The burning water might have melted my brain a bit. I don't usually think too deep about things. I step out of the tub while wringing the water out of my hair, which becomes another struggle. Perhaps I should get a haircut soon. The water droplets on my figure form a trail from the shower to my abode across the corridor. The once dry bath towel easily gets drenched as I wipe my body. With the towel hanging on my head, I go to my closet and grab my spare uniform for the day. Now that I think about it, the girl from yesterday probably didn't recognize me as a student from her school, because the cardigan I wear isn't distributed by the school. What was her name again? Hibiki Kuze? Neko Usagi? Neko? Disregarding the thought of trying to remember her name, I swiftly dress myself in an attempt to dry my hair. Obviously, drying my lion's mane didn't go too well. With my hair still half wet, I burst out of the house and leave for school, determined to take that math test. I would not be determined to take a math test. I would be scared. I have no future, but I at least want to maintain my grades somewhat. I would only go to my math class if they had a test. I skipped literally every other day of math.
What's that?
Yeah, invisible numbers. Oi.
Oh. Did I do the teacher? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, there's the lunch bell. Time's up. Hand in your tests, please.
Students groan and wail in protest, demanding more time all the while knowing they can't have any more. I, on the other hand, instantly drop my head onto my desk and close my eyes. I want to say I did okay on the test, but there were definitely some that caught me off guard. I would not be sure that I did okay on the test. I would be like, oh, I failed. I got a big fat F. As expected of a hard knock teacher, it's a hard knock life for us. Heard she was in cahoots with another teacher here. Huh? Now that lunch has started, the students soon disperse to their cliques and groups. The lull of their conversations in the classroom slowly drifts me off to sleep. It's better that I sleep anyway. The sound of the others eating aggravates my stomach. Another option would be to nap somewhere quiet, but it's safer here. Pretty sure they wouldn't want to beat someone up in front of a crowd.
Yeah.
One more second, and that would have sent me to dreamland. But a high-pitched voice that's all too familiar resonates through the classroom from the hall.
Gilbran! My future girl.
Yeah!
Ah, it's you!
I groggily raise my head and look in the direction of said voice. The girl that fed me? There she is, speed walking into the classroom to me with a humongous gleam on her face and a bento in her hands. Did she make a bento for us?
Better.
I still haven't recalled her name.
Oh. I didn't know you were from this school. This school doesn't have this cardigan.
I have no choice but to talk to her. Yeah, it's my own. School doesn't really care anyway.
What a small world, though. Seeing and running to you again. That's pretty incredible.
It's almost like it's fate. Yeah, I would have thought. I give short responses in hopes of giving her a hint that I don't really want her company right now. but I don't think she gets it. All eyes are on her, but eyes aren't the only thing that she's attracted. Behind her shining face, I can hear multiple murmurs passing around. Isn't that Nakoda Hibiki, the Yakuza daughter that transferred recently? Yakuza?
Huh?
Ah, Nakoda Hibiki, that was her name. Do you want to be the second classmate?
Oh, wait. I think so. What's she doing here? Let's gossip.
Don't look this way.
I heard her Yakuza dad will ruin your family if she even says one word about being picked on. Cool, use her as a shield!
Yeah, now the girls won't bully you. Yeesh, don't want to go near that. Didn't you also hear she might be in some shady business as well? I make eye contact with her again and notice she's looking around nervously, potentially due to all the whispering. She looks so helpless right now. We're getting out of here.
Wait, I thought I don't know if I imagined that. I thought like her... Did her eyes go darker? No, maybe not.
Maybe.
Ah.
I grab her wrist and drag her out of the hellhole. Oh.
I didn't know what was going to happen.
Even I felt annoyed hearing those comments. It's almost like you care about her, Kotone. I take her to the only place I know where we can talk quietly.
Wait! Where are we going?
I'm gonna guess either the nurse's office or an empty club room.
I was thinking about like the rooftop.
Oh. I guess you're right, Kitbis. The rooftop.
I'm like, this is the stereotypical school setting. For especially for wellness, for coming of age.
I should have known better that it would be the rooftop.
Rooftop? That's off limits, isn't it? Exactly, that is why you do it.
Yeah, not for me. My hands feel clammy. I might have gotten myself into something I shouldn't have. Assuming those rumors in the classroom were true. We reach the top of the dark staircase that leads to the door of the rooftop. Only the light coming through the door's window illuminates the area. I look back at her to see her worried expression. I give her a reassuring smirk and open the door, exposing us to the crisp autumn air. The sun helps warm us up from the slight breeze, and God am I thankful for that. I close the door behind us gently and guide her to the center of the roof stage. Now we can talk without any interruptions, and you can eat your lunch in peace. She marvels at the scenery in front of us and praises me for knowing such a place. Yeah, I watch anime.
Yes.
Oh, this is you.
I can't believe you.
I smugly shrug, aware that I'm great for granting her access to this unknown area. Unfortunately, there aren't any chairs or comfortable seating, but I sit down in the middle of the vast roof and look out into the distance. Hibiki sits by me while her eyes are still glued to the breathtaking sight beyond the fence.
Are you sure we're supposed to be here? We're not
yes,
supposed
listen.
to be here.
I have this thing here that lets me get onto the roof. It's this piece of paper that says I do what I want.
That too.
Nope, but no one checks. I've never gotten caught yet, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, as long as you commit tax fraud, as long as the IRS doesn't catch you, you can continue to tax fraud. Just eat your lunch, will you?
This is like the Elio and me relation now. I really like that. I really like you.
Like Kitbis is like the prim and
like
proper girl, and I'm just like the Yankee that beats people up with a pipe.
Yes.
She gives me one more skeptical look and opens her bento to reveal a scrumptious lunch. Prim and proper. Yeah, Kitbis is prim and proper.
Fine, when in real life, I'm fine.
Yeah, Kitbis is sweet. Sweet and cute.
I'm like thinking about Twice's perspective on me.
Cute, yeah, sweet. Well, maybe not to you, but I think she's sweet.
I'm sweet to most people. Most people. Look at me. I'm happy.
Yeah, Sour Patch. The lunch consists...
Buy me some next time in the summer. I'm joking.
The lunch consists of rice with a side of egg rolls, octopus wieners, and broccoli for veggies. Ooh, yummy. Memories surge back to me as I remember she's actually a good cook. Knowing my stomach's going to grumble again, I divert my gaze away and think about something else. The muffled conversations and various sounds below us are all I focus on, along with the birds that fly by us. I'm about to lie down to bask in the warm sunlight, but suddenly I'm interrupted by Hibiki.
Would you like to have some?
Huh?
Some of my lunch. I assume you had lunch yet?
Looking over again at the tasty bento box tempts me to accept the offer, but at the same time, I don't want to impose on her.
No, it's good food. But no, man!
I don't want to
good
eat. I'm good. This really is being Kitbis. I'll be fine. I'll eat later. No.
You can't just not eat anything. Exactly. I remember yesterday your stomach was grumbling because Chloe didn't even eat for the entire day. That's eat already, you know?
Yeah.
Exactly.
She picks up one of the octopus wieners with her chopsticks and points it to my mouth. So true, Hibiki. I freeze in place as I debate with my inner self. Do I fall into the hands of gluttony or resist? Fall into the hands of Hibiki.
She's your future girlfriend. Do not resist.
Hibiki lowers the chopsticks with a glum look on her face.
Could it be you're afraid of me?
My eyebrows furrow in confusion. What is she going on about this time? Oh, hey there, Jackie!
But also, do not resist. Can I have one too?
Do not resist, Elio. Yes, very. Oh wait, you were reading? Yeah, hi Jackie. We are reading a Yuri visual novel about this girl that gets beat up and this girl rescues her, and they also both go to the same school, and her parents are Yakuza, and everyone's afraid of this girl.
That's a good piece of summary. I would struggle so much more.
My eyebrows furrow in confusion. What's she going on about this time?
I'm sure you heard those people in the classroom.
Ah, that.
There are rumors spreading around about random things that some really aren't true. But it's true that my dad is a Yakuza member.
Again, I'm at a loss for words. It's definitely intimidating that her dad's a Yakuza member. Who knows what they're capable of doing if I do one thing wrong to Hibiki. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't afraid of that. I guess if I want to get engaged to her, I gotta... Don't they do like a thing where they like cut off their pinky or something as like a promise?
Oh no. That is scary.
But maybe that's a stereotype, I'm not sure. But Hibiki seems like the type to get along with everybody. Hell, she saved me when she could have just walked past and pretended like she didn't see anything. That already says a lot about her caring personality. Oh, it's cut the pinky if you break a promise. Oh, that makes more sense. Like the pinky
Yeah.
promise, swear to die, cut off your pinky. Assuming it's not just a stereotype, yeah. Yeah, the pinky cutting is a punishment, yeah. To keep my cool facade, I lean back with my arms and stare at the sky. I don't like rumors and gossip. Whether they're true or not, I don't really care. You saved me. That's enough for you to be on my good side. You wouldn't only be allowed to make one promise your whole life. That's true.
But they are true. My dad's actually a Yakuza member.
That makes sense why if you break a promise, they cut off your pinky, because now you're no longer able to make pinky promises because you broke one of them.
Yeah.
She looks down at her lunch.
That's why no one's ever come close to me. No one dares to befriend me because they fear me.
But you're so sweet, you're so cute.
Yeah. It's fine, it's their loss.
A wave of silence washes over us, leaving us with only the sounds of the various city noises. Well, is it also true that your dad will bring hell on earth if any friend is gonna do you wrong?
No, that is not true for sure. I can deal with my own problems. I don't need my dad to beat up any bullies or whatever. I'm not a kid anymore. I can deal with stuff myself. I'm strong enough.
Wait, so you're saying it happened before when you were a kid?
Ah,
A question is honestly meant to be both a joke and a serious question.
no. Well, maybe.
So yes.
But that was only because I was young. My dad knows I can handle things by myself now.
Are you sure? Then it's fine. They aren't worth being a friend if they're scared of that. Well, it's a given that they would be, but if they're your friend, they won't really be hurting you much, right? They're being friends because they like you as a person. Friends that won't hurt you much, huh? Sounds familiar. Though I never really treated them as friends. Just a group I hung out with to avoid looking like a loner. Is this what they call karma?
Look, those were not the right type of people to hang out
Yeah,
around.
they're not your friends.
They're not anything.
Yeah. If they won't be your friend, I'll be your friend. To be honest, I just said that out of the blue because she seems so down, but I don't think having a new friend would hurt. Especially not this little lost kitten. Don't call her a
Honestly?
kitten.
Like I said earlier, the rumors would be a nice shield so that the others won't come beat you up.
Yeah.
As much when you're, as long as you're together, you just need to be. Actually, you know what? You guys could go on like even a fake dating for now. That I should save, and then it turned out to be real dating soon.
Yeah, I love the fake dating to real dating. Like, it always happens. It always happens in media where they're like, okay, we'll fake date so that like I can avoid this problem, and then they're like, okay, now we're actually dating. I caught feelings. I caught feelings.
Exactly.
What is that?
Exactly.
After hearing that statement, her eyes widened to a size that I didn't know those round eyes could go. Aww. Tears were soon forming, and I feel like I made a hasty decision. You don't have to cry over that.
Sorry.
Her sleeves become tissues as she wipes the tears in her eyes. It's like you've never had a friend in your life. It's 'cause she doesn't.
She doesn't.
She takes into her now probably cold lunch.
We've have friends, just not long-lasting ones. I feel that. Especially don't have any now.
Yeah. I mean, I still have Jackie, but even then, I met Jackie, like, when I was, like, in college. Like, or almost before I began college. But Jackie and Lyndon are, like, my longest friendships. You have me now. High fives because same. Friends for life, though.
Right, but why do I have the feeling you're only playing around with me?
Hey, I don't go joking around when it comes to making friends. I don't make friends that easily, so be grateful about me being yours. Imagine talking to people you've known before college. Can't relate. Yeah, I like moved in 5th grade, so like I lost all my friends from elementary school. And then after like elementary, I went to like a middle school that was where I used to live. And then I moved from my house to be closer to that school. And so like I just kept losing friends every time I moved. And like back like I didn't have a computer growing up as a kid, so I just had kind of my mom's phone to call my friends. And like I had like a little book that I had like my friends' numbers in, but I lost them. I forgot what their numbers were. And then like when I was in high school, I wound up seeing one of my elementary school friends, and just like we had like nothing in common at that point. Like I was really into anime and stuff, and she thought like anime was cringe and stuff, and I'm just like, oh,
they're lost.
Yeah, like this friendship's not gonna work out.
No. Like you do not befriend anyone who's like anime cringe.
Yeah, like I need to have something in common with friends. Like if you don't like anime, at least like video games or something. But yeah, going through school sucked because I kept having to go to a new school every 1 to 2 years, and even when that stopped in high school, I wouldn't share the same classes with friends in high school. Yeah, my friends in high school were all older than me, so I wound up like spending like my last year like by myself, and then I got in an accident to where I had to get surgery, and I couldn't go to school anymore, so I had to get homeschooled for my last year of high school too. I actually kind of preferred getting homeschooled, if I'm being honest. Hey, I don't go joking around when it comes to making friends. I don't make friends that easily, so be grateful about me being yours.
Well, what you're saying is you yourself stuck at making friends?
Yes! I lose online friendships often too, so I'm thankful for long-lasting ones like Elliot. Yeah, sometimes like friends that you get from online, they just like stop talking to you, and I'm just like, did I do something wrong? Like I don't ever want that to happen, unless like we drift apart. Like I get that if you drift apart and like stop having things in common, but me and Jackie have a lot of stuff in common, so I don't think we'd ever really drift apart. I shoot her death clear, but I admit that that's 100% true. Hibiki chuckle is a surprisingly cute chuckle. In my case, it's a very simple explanation. I'm terribly socially awkward. Not talking to you doesn't mean being upset at you. Keep that in your head. I know, but it's just like when you have a friend that you talk to a lot, and then they just like suddenly stop talking to you. Like the first thought you'll probably have is just, you know, like we drifted apart or whatever. Like they got into something that I'm not into or whatever. But then I'm just like, oh, what if I said something and they just don't want to associate with me anymore? Like I like something they don't like or something. Her laugh catches me off guard completely and brings me to notice her appearance. Yeah, it's okay if we just drifted apart, but I've had some people who just straight up ghosted me. Yeah! at her closely, she's actually really pretty. I think it's the worst when you have like IRL friends and you know that they like don't invite you to stuff, but they'll like invite everyone else to stuff, and then you're just like, oh, why didn't they invite me? Did they not like me? This looks like one of those girls that all the boys try to go for, or those popular and well-liked girls. Yeah, it's the first, second, third, fourth thoughts, but like, it can easily just be circumstances. Oh, sorry, did I say that out loud, Elio? Oi. What do you mean?
I don't know.
Maybe it should be if it went for those nasty rumors. Speaking of which, since we're now friends, it's best if I clear up all rumors, right? What do you mean, oi? I'm saying I relate. Don't relate to me! I feel sorry for you if you relate to me.
I mean, a lot of people can relate.
Yeah. So
Which
about...
should be common enough.
Yeah, it is really common, especially nowadays with like internet like friendships. It's just really easy to get ghosted for no reason. So about that rumor about you being in some shady business. She shuts me down before she shuts me down the second I finish my sentence.
Gross. What shady business that am I? I'm a perfectly normal. Well, my choice is best to make that happen. My choice is best to keep his identity a secret when he's around me to protect me from a bad life. These rumors just somehow happen to spread.
I think it's been enough about all this. I decided to drop it and stop caring about all those seemingly false allegations. Alright.
Good.
As long as you don't send Yakuza members to come murder me, it's all good. I get my last words cut off when an egg roll inserts into my mouth mid-sentence.
Passive aggressive. Aggressive feeding. What's going to happen?
Yubiki's just like, shut up and eat.
Yes.
With a stern and annoyed look, she resumes her meal. The egg roll's soft folds are cooked to perfection. Not too overly done yet, not too soggy. It manages to shut me up for a good minute while I chew my first meal of the day.
Food seems to keep you quiet.
Cause it's good. I just haven't eaten anything today yet. I'm trying to savor the taste. Her signature concerned look is showing again.
Do you really not eat anything? You're not getting nutrition.
I don't answer her question. She most likely knows the answer anyway. I just don't have the time nor skill to make good food like she does. I can do whatever I want. Like starve myself. A sigh escapes her mouth and thankfully she gives up questioning my life choices.
Here, have the rest of my lunch.
As much as I'd like to, I feel like a hobo doing so. No, just finish it.
No, you. You didn't have lunch.
I had that egg roll.
That's nothing.
It's something to me. Why does this sound like something I would say? I shrug and stand up, getting ready to flee because I don't want to keep up with this farce. Also a good idea to get food away from my eyes. Well, it was nice talking to you. See ya. I'll lead the confused and stunned girl on the floor to her lonesome.
Oh, wait!
Feels so pitiful for her to feed me like that, and I don't quite like that, even if her food is exceptional. I look back at her with a smug smirk, before I open the door to voice my victory, which she returns with a defeated, unamused face. Somehow and for some reason, I escape her once more.
Elio escaping my goodwill to give Elio food.
No goodwill, bad.
It's good. Get the food.
The rest of my day goes back to my regularly scheduled programming. Just the good old boring classes and my stealthy retreat from me getting beat up. You can't run from your gay thoughts. But with Miss Yakuza daughter as a new friend, my daily life has been spiced up a bit.
Good.
Yeah, the bully's gonna come after her again. The next day, the lunch bell rings and I lie my head down in my arms and stare at the doorway, waiting for my cat to come home. she just keeps calling her cat.
Wait, that is her.
Yeah, because her name is like Nakota.
Oh yeah. I understood it now.
Hibiki is bound to come find me again, and I'm willing to wait. I find it somewhat amusing how childlike she can be. However, a good 10 minutes have passed and still no sight of her. Oh hey there, a nice sunset! Welcome! Boring. Getting
We're voicing
tired.
the white characters, guys.
Yeah, we really did choose the right character to voice for this. Getting tired of waiting for her, I leave the classroom and visit my favorite place in the school.
I need Elio to eat more.
Might as well nap a bit until lunch ends. The heavy door opens with a slight creak, and the outside air welcomes me. I peek my head out the door and notice that I have found where my kitten has wandered off to. Hibiki sits alone in the sea of washed blue tiles, staring out to the skies. Seems she doesn't notice me when I walk up behind her. Peekaboo! She looks like she's in her own little world, daydreaming about who knows what.
Elio's making me his cat.
Oh, my
Just
kitten!
realized.
Yes, hello kitten! Yeah.
Also get food.
I don't think you'd have the guts to come up here alone. A high squeal comes out of her mouth, accompanied with a completely blood-drained face. In a flash, I crouch down to her level and cover her mouth with my hand so we don't attract attention from beneath. Gay! She's already like 75% close to calling her baby girl, right? Already got like cute nicknames for her. Her face immediately relaxes when she recognizes it's me, so I retract my hand.
Senpai, you're here. I was waiting for you. Senpai?
Yeah, because she's like, I think 1 year older than Hibiki. Oh? I was waiting for you to come by my class.
Nice.
Yeah, because they have like
Forgot about
different,
it.
yeah, different bow colors, and
I
she said she's a
realized-
first year.
I realized you never called her Kotone. I mean, not she never like addressed her, so I never realized it. Never thought about it.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't want to do that again.
He has a point. Why would she attract so much attention when she doesn't even want it? Bad judgment on my part. Never mind. I take a seat next to her and notice that she has 2 lunch boxes on her lap. A pink one on top of the red one that she brought yesterday. Oh, she made us lunch!
Yeah, okay, now Elio, if I come with 2 meals, you better eat it and not waste the food.
Will do. I'll eat the food.
I said I don't actually know how to cook. I didn't realize like that would never happen. I mean,
You just buy from the like convenience store.
Yeah, it would be that.
My curiosity gets the better of me and I end up eyeing it longer than I should have. Hibiki catches me staring and smiles.
Pink one's for you.
My eyebrows arch in confusion and wonder if she's for real.
I made a lunch for you because I know you wouldn't have one. I think you need to start eating properly, you know? It'll cause problems for you in the long run if you losing weight.
The pink bento box gets handed to me, and I'm still sitting here speechless. My hands robotically go to accept it, but I come to my senses and stop them just in time. You didn't need to do that for me.
Of course I did. From what I've seen these past few days, you seem to be avoiding food. Is it possible that there's a problem?
Yeah, I'm poor. My shoulders relax and I slouch. What was that?
This is what friends are for. Do not borrow them 50,000 yen for your parents gambling. Borrow their money for food. That is better. That is maybe that's the difference between a real friend and a bad friend.
Yeah, maybe. Bad friend just continues the gambling addiction. Good friend gives food.
Like, no, they get you the stuff that you actually might need.
Yeah.
Instead of
Yeah. So what you think is all, I don't know.
teasing you down for money. But I admit it's a big amount.
Yeah.
Doing it all, but still.
My shoulders relax and I slouch, looking down at the bento in her hands. No, I don't have any eating disorders or anything. It's just my eyes meet hers, and for some reason, my ability to lie just dissolves and tempts me to spill even my deepest, darkest secrets. Down bad. To battle that, I simply look away to the clouds. I won't spill any dark secrets yet, but I think she deserves to know at least something. I just don't like it when I have to rely on others. Makes me feel like I'm vulnerable. You never know when your guard is down and things come crashing down on you and you're already too defenseless to do anything. It might be a very bad move because I just met her for a couple of days, but the words just flow out of my mouth without stopping. I've never shared my deeper thoughts with anyone, and doing so right now just makes me sound like a hypocrite to what I told her. Me becoming defenseless and vulnerable. But my inner self doesn't seem to mind with her. Her walls crumble on their own. I wonder what that could mean.
Exactly.
My fingers fidget with themselves, feeling nervous and awkward talking about such an uncomfortable topic. Hibiki doesn't reply and leaves a gape of silence. Maybe she's at a loss for words after hearing a softer side of me. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Dwight. And take a moment. Stretch. Oh. But
You don't have to worry.
the sudden shout startles me and causes me to jolt a bit and put all my attention on her.
I'll never hurt you in any way. Like you said, friends will never hurt you if they really like you and want to be friends with you for you. How about this? Think of it as a token of gratitude for yesterday. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for not being afraid of me and actually being a friend. I shall feed you as a thanks for being my friend. Honestly, yeah, I would.
You have done that.
And also, I'm not asking for something in return or anything. I'm doing it genuinely for you because you're going to suffer from malnutrition soon if you don't start eating proper meals.
The pink box is
I would become a bad friend if I let it be. Okay? And if you don't want me to so like I'm a bad friend like earlier, you gotta eat. That's what it is.
The pink box is shoved towards me again, but with a shining determination this time. How naive can this girl get? I stifle a small laugh and admire her strong persistence. Alright, just this once. Got that?
Who said just this once? Exactly. Go.
Thumbs up. I give her another confused look as I open the lid. The strong smell wafts to my nose and makes my mouth water. Now I'll just say, Elio, you have to eat. You don't want to make Kitbis sad, do you? Thanks for giving me an argument. Oh no!
I'm going to make you a lunch every day.
No one aside from my parents have ever done that for me before. Heck, parents don't even do that for me anymore. You really don't have to. That's so much work. I'm just a friend you made recently.
If it's the same meal, it's just a bit more in portion.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. Like if it was like tailoring it for you to like every taste, then it's so much work. This like just a bit more in portion, it's okay. Like she has money, not gonna suffer. Yeah. Just take advantage of it, okay? Friendship benefits, okay? Or a future girlfriend benefit. Like when
Friends with
you
benefits.
ever get married, you know, she'll be cooking for you too. Anyway.
I'm gonna make you lunch every day. Is that a proposal? Elio, shut up. I noticed my face. I noticed my face blushing hearing the news that someone is doing something just for me without me asking for it. It's been so long since I've had that happen. This is
I might as well. I like cooking anyway. Yeah, see, make her happy. She likes cooking.
halfway to being friends, I guess. Oi!
If you don't like the idea of me helping you, then you can think of it as helping me develop my cooking skills. That's not bad, is it?
She sure knows how to turn
It's
things
like
around.
me. Come up with ways of seeing things differently so that like the other wasn't particularly as bad or anything.
Well, if you put it that way, I'm grateful I get a lunch every day now. But would I become too spoiled from this? I dropped the issue and let her have her way. With me! I don't know how she does it, but she has this bewitching aura that makes you go along with her plans.
Look, you deserve to be spoiled. It's not a bad thing to be spoiled sometimes. As long as you're not like too spoiled that already spoiled that you're stepping into like doing stuff that people aren't comfortable with, stepping into their boundaries and stuff like that.
Also, yeah, it is called being gay and also being hungry.
That too.
Thought another thought, I dig into the homemade lunch. Today's menu is rice with a side of fried karaage, ooh, and a salad. Its appearance is absolutely stunning, like it's from a TV show. It's not as warm as it should be, but any real food right now is a bliss to my belly. Both of us eat in silence until she starts a new conversation. Yeah, you deserve to be spoiled. The mastermind of your turn to die is... Oi! Her eyes look in the direction of my hand, and she notices my injuries are healing.
Wait, I don't get the what Twi means, but okay. I don't want to be.
Because it's spoiling me, but it's by giving me spoilers for a game. So
I
he's
don't know the
spoiling
spoilers.
me.
I don't know what. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I don't know the spoilers. So
Yeah.
okay, it's good. I'm glad your bruises and cuts are healing. Have you been treating them properly?
I'm not really doing anything special to them. These things heal on their own, don't they?
Yeah, but you shouldn't be getting into more fights or whatever while you're still healing.
A fight, huh? Be a really one-sided fight if you considered what happened a fight. I mean, the chapter isn't out yet, so no one knows the spoiler. Well, Nonki Dai does, I guess. Is Nonki Dai your uncle and they told you the spoiler?
Never knew that.
My words are only a mere whisper. But since it's just the two of us, every word is heard and Hibiki sends a worried gift. A worried
Your
look.
cousins? Our cousins?
Dang, and they were
say
cousins.
that like when I was like, you have siblings twice? That probably happened. Maybe not those exact words, but yes. Wait, you mean they were beating?
The cherry tomato from her chopsticks fall back into her bento after she hears the shocking news. Yeah, I guess. It's nothing really.
That's not nothing. Why are they doing that to you?
I've said that, yes. Like I said, the most baffling thing ever. Yeah, because you have a sister. Was Kitbis like, how could your sister put up with you twice?
No. I would not be the type to say that.
And a brother.
But I was more in the like, no, there's some characters that I'm like, they feel like only child. Or stuff like that. I mean, it's not that I thought about Twice's situation, I just I don't consider that people have siblings. I see them online, so it always is like, huh?
I would not be the type to say that. What? Is this not Kitbis?
Why? I'm not that mean. Why is you making me meaner than I actually am?
Guys being like, could sure surprise me. Why did I know she would react this way? Nah, I kinda deserve it. I almost laugh at how appalled her face looks right now, but I just stuff another piece of chicken into my mouth.
You got to be kidding me.
I chomp on another piece of chicken. No, I'm not. You learn new things every day. Simply put, I owe them 50,000 yen. Even you would chase down someone that owes you that much money, no?
I'm not sure if your sense of money is the same, but okay. 50,000 yen?
That shut her up nicely.
What did you do with that much money? But I mean, even if I owed that much, I would like if you were chasing down is one thing, but beating them up and being like that, no. Like wanting to get the money back, I understand that's a so decent amount of money, but like what is this? Then pretending they're friends.
Yeah.
Anyway.
There's no point in hiding anything anymore. Might as well tell her.
You've been vulnerable enough time that it doesn't matter anymore. Like it's too late.
My parents are gambling addicts. Yeah, basically, yeah, $450. Quite a lot.
Sweet.
You're asking me to get 50,000 yen one day, because they were short on money after spending their paychecks. I put faith in them, thinking they could at least get something out of that 50,000.
And the boy went like one shot. All in! I lost them all!
Yeah, would not be surprised. And I made a bad choice. I should have thought better. I don't know how gambling works. Heck, I don't even know what they're gambling. Yeah, the thing is, if you want to help out someone, that has like an addiction like that, like they're an alcoholic, they're a gambler, or whatever, you don't give them the money to make their lives better. You give them the things that will actually make their lives better, for the most part. So like,
then it's her parents and not.
yeah.
But like, didn't seem to know exactly what they needed.
Yeah, it's important, like, if you know someone has, like, an addiction to something and, like, they don't have food, instead of giving them the money, because they'll probably go and run and use it on the addiction instead, get them the food that will help them.
Right. Give Elio the food.
or like help them find, like, a job or whatever. If
Yeah, that too. But I can't help.
Yeah.
I don't know how to get jobs. Hire Elio. If you guys have a company, hire Elio. That's all you need to do. You know what? Make a company. Make money. Hire Elio. That's all you need to do.
I think that in spite of everything, you don't immediately resort to violence, Kitbis. So obviously you're not gonna react like them, yeah. I should have thought better. I don't know how gambling works, like I don't even know what they're gambling. I know that's not a small amount, but I was kind of hoping they'd forget about it. I knew there was no way I was able to pay that money back. I play around with the last grain of rice stuck to the side of the box, and continue telling my story while she listens intently. There's no one where I could go comfortably. Why did it cut off like that?
That scared me. This time I actually heard it.
Hire Elio in your Limba's company. I don't know if I want to join Limba's company, to be honest. I feel like my life would be in danger.
You're in danger, okay? How dare you jump scare me? I did not consent to this.
You hired us in your lobotomy corporation, though. Yes, and I took very good care of you all. I gave you a ton of peanuts, and if you survived 2 weeks, I gave you $1 million, and you got to go on your warp train travel package.
Did I manage to shoot twice?
Kitbis, why are you making me look more mean than I am? Also, Kitbis, you're in danger for jump scaring me. Also, Kitbis, did I manage to shoot him?
Look, that is one thing. That is called a comedic bullying, but I don't do I did not insult why his being other than for pun. Such. Okay? No, I don't. Like, you do that. Like, I would never think or say something like how do your siblings stand you or whatever. That is no.
I feel like you're digging yourself a hole here, Kitbis.
I'm not. Not. What do you mean? I don't get it, but okay.
There's no one where I could comfortably relay all the happenings I've been through recently, so this is a good therapy session, I guess. Once my friends found out that their $50,000 isn't gonna be repaid anytime soon, they started giving me the ultimatum and started attacking me. It wasn't as bad as it is now, but they've got more guts now that they've been doing it for a while.
Well, how long is a while for? I keep taking the hit. Nutrition isn't going to be the only thing you're going to have to worry about.
It's been 3 weeks?
3 weeks? Still quite some time. Wait. It's been 3 weeks that you've been back, or it's been 3 weeks that you've been hitting her?
It's been, I think she's saying that it's been 3 weeks since she got the 50,000.
That is short. They don't have patience. They just don't have patience. They're not. Anyway, I'm Doesn't credit cards take longer than this? What is this?
Yeah. And this is you.
Why don't you get the part-time job, even if it's just trying to pay off that 50,000 yen?
Of course I've thought of that. I'm not stupid. The only issue is that none of the places have gotten back to me yet. Job hunting isn't as easy as handing in homework. For real! For real! I feel you, Kotone! Me right now. Yeah, I've tried. I just haven't heard any news about me being hired yet, so I'm here waiting and looking.
Hibiki, are you doing good at school? Do you need like a tutor? Even though she doesn't look like the type who would need one. Do you need help? Paid friendship, something? Okay, no. They're gonna be real friends and real girlfriends. But that's just... let's move on.
Hibiki becomes solemn when she hears that her attempt at helping has been shut down. It's fine. I'll find a way somehow. Don't worry about it.
I can't do much, but I'll always be here for you, okay? Aww.
I have to admit, those words are quite touching, and I really appreciate her efforts. However, this is my own battle. Thanks. I really appreciate it, just so you know.
At least take the food, okay? You have food every lunch, so already be a bit. Already be a bit better.
Stop being so sappy, I hate it.
What? I'm sappy. I don't know. Hey, I'm trying my best to comfort you here, and yet here you are, calling it sappy.
I read, but stop being so happy, and I was shocked. Yeah, stop being so happy, Hibiki. Be sad like me, dang. I want everyone to suffer, gosh. A Snicker A Snicker escapes that I try to stop, but I can't, and it turns into a chuckle. Okay, I'll stop. Any more words could not have been spoken as the bell rings, indicating the end of lunch.
Already?
How dare you smile like that while I'm sad? Spending all that time on the floor slouched has made my entire body stiff, so I get up and stretch after that long talk.
Oh, we should stretch too.
Oh yeah.
Let's stretch. Maybe just like our necks.
Yeah. And thanks for taking a moment. Oh, and thank you for hydrating. I ran out of water. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some more water. Maybe I'll go get some milk. I feel like drinking some milk right now.
Okay, it's time for Revolution Part 2, guys.
Alright, see you in a second.
Hello, you go. So, what is the plan? What is the plan, guys? We need to give Ellie water. We need food. We need to give Kitbis. Yippee! What does that do, though? I don't know. Moving all his furniture to his... I don't have access to his furnitures. The only thing I have access is my own model, which I could switch between stuff, but nah. Remote revolution? Okay. It's turning too. Revolution, revolution, revolution. What am I singing? Exactly. Good. We're revolting, guys. I need to do it too. Wait, can I copy it? Evolving. Bully. Anyway. Oh. Are you back to see the revolution? I see.
I'm back. What's with all the Maxwells?
It's revolution! Turn! Revolution! You know?
Revolution or rotation?
I mean, the space might be more involved. Whatever. It's okay. Let's not question the difference between the two words. Pretend it's the same.
The answer is yes. I also grabbed some salami while I was getting something to drink to munch on.
Munch.
It's also been a while since I've talked to someone for that long, even if it was actually only 30 minutes. I'm like yet another quick retreat like I did yesterday. I'm the type of person that likes to come and go as they please, without prolonged farewells. Some salute! Salawi! Good talk. See you tomorrow.
How do we end the conversation? Good talk. Bye.
Bye-bye.
I need to...
The bright skies dim again when the door closes, draining the energy I just had out there with Hibiki. I slowly trudge back to class for the next period, and actually look forward to going back to the roof tomorrow.
Aww, this is how you know you're actually friends, because you look forward to seeing them again.
Me. And also she's catching feelings.
Yes, that too.
2 weeks later.
No, but they have to like go into like friends first, probably.
Friends to lovers, slow burn. Surprisingly, it's been smooth sailing since then. Hibiki and I constantly hang out at the rooftop, talking about random stuff, or even nothing sometimes. The silence between us is a comfortable one, where we just enjoy each other's presence. Though I think she enjoys it more than I do, because I sometimes miss being alone on the rooftop. A good 2 weeks have passed since my last beating. I haven't seen my friends since then. I've encountered them once, but I managed to hightail it out of there before they got to me. Luck was on my side that day. I'm hoping they just...
No!
Uh-oh.
I don't like this.
Is she gonna meet them again? Yeah, this feels like foreboding. I'm hoping they just got tired of beating me up and are leaving me alone. It's not like I'm gonna return the 50,000 yen anymore. I just can't yet. Soon I'll get out of this misery. Kotone, please don't set off those flags, right? Even the walk home nowadays has become glum like my future. The sunny skies are of no more now that autumn is coming to an end. Gray clouds blanket the town and leaves are all falling off, leaving a gloomy atmosphere behind. The small street I walk on is quiet and still, with only the sound of my footsteps crunching on leaves following me. I look down at the leaves and step on as many leaves as I can. The crunch from the dead leaves gives me a satisfying feeling. It's like stepping in fresh snow, kind of.
Oh, I like it. I want to step on leaves.
Yeah, leaves are fun to like jump in and crunch. Very satisfying. What is this, Twi? Kotone's friend's about to prove her wrong. Kotone saying she hopes they're tired of beating her up. Oh no! The leaves distract me for a second too long, and suddenly I'm being pushed into a nearby alleyway. Ah!
Aw.
Again.
Twi, You jinxed it too.
How could you jinx her twice? What the hell? My tailbone tingles a bit after landing right on it. But when I look up to see the culprit who pushed me down, the feeling of fear takes over my entire body. Wait, no, that was too quick.
Long time no see. I don't know how to voice her anymore. It's been too long.
Just bully voice. I hide my fear as best as I can, though even in the corner of my eye, I can see my hands quivering. Right when I think it's just her, more footsteps come up behind me, and it seems her entire posse is here for the party as well. This time with an aluminum baseball bat! Shit. Yeah, these are supposed to be your friends? Without wanting to waste any more time, I try to book it the hell out of there, but one grabs me and stops me in my tracks. How do I atone for the sins of my meme becoming reality? Get hit with a baseball bat! Maybe they're gonna make you a PB&J?
Continue. I will.
You already did that. Well, I guess you paid for it then. The alleyway is too narrow to dart around her, making my wrists easy targets for her hands to grasp upon. I struggle as hard as I can, but she stalls long enough for her reinforcement to hold on to me as well.
We're waiting for that money, friend.
Their strong grips on my wrists induces a whimper out of me, and I fail to wiggle out of their control. I'll give it to you soon, just give me some more time, I swear. But yeah, they just want to do the peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. I have the song in my head. Same! You've been saying that for the longest time. I think we've given you enough time.
Indeed. And to make it harder for you to win next time, we're going to give you some special treatment.
I swallow a gulp and await my fate. I continue thrashing about, but I'm still trapped in the shackles of their hands. Yeah, it's been 5 weeks! That's not that long. That's like a month or two?
Yeah, honestly, like, I guess it's barely any time for considering, like, wouldn't so like for $400, wouldn't should we like let them like have some time to like I don't know work or whatever to get it back?
Yeah, it's not easy to get that much money that fast.
They've been doing this for like a long time. Like, what?
Yeah, 1.25 months. Just do the normal thing and add interest to the loan.
Good, Tony. Maybe you should have like done this with a contract that protects you.
Yeah.
But then again, it still doesn't help fully. Do you think they know, man?
As a last resort, I shout and grunt in hopes of someone hearing while passing by. No way do I want my legs to be crippled today. The girl in front of me takes one more step and brings the bat high, ready to strike my poor legs. At this moment, my entire body freezes in fear. I just start mentally preparing myself for the pain to come. But it doesn't.
I'm gonna assume it's her. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's Hibiki.
That or it's the father.
Yeah.
It's 30 hands off her.
Instead, the bat stops midair after a loud yell rings through the back alleyway.
Actually, she might know how to fight.
The groupies turn around to check who it is, but I know right away just who owns that voice. What the hell is she doing here? Bully 1, what
Looking out
gives?
for- I was looking out for her future girlfriend.
Yeah. That's twice as Bully, what gives? You haven't paid us back in like 100 days? Bully 2, yeah, it's been like 50 weeks? Bully 3, how could you leave us hanging for 3 years? Katone, all 3 of you gave different times and you're all wrong. She's in an absurd amount of danger right now. If she doesn't leave now...
I said, get them off.
Hibiki's hands latch onto the bullies and fling their now loose grip off. She heroically steps in front of me to guard me, despite her frame being smaller than mine, and despite her probably having less fighting experience than me.
I'm hoping she has some experience. Anyway, 50,000 yen, right?
Oh, she got the money for them. What are you doing? You're gonna get hurt. She ignores my qualm and ruffles through her bag to pull out 10 crisp 5,000 yen bills.
Oh.
Everyone in the vicinity opens their eyes wide and drops their mouth as if they have a 50-pound dumbbell in there. She must have gone insane. I start to grab at her hand to stop her from her crazy actions, but she throws the bills toward the big boss.
Honestly, I'd rather Kotone own Hibiki than own like these people.
Just gonna ask her to pay back with your body by being her girlfriend until you can pay her back.
Why?
We all witness each bill sail down onto the ground where they should not belong. Who wouldn't go run after raining money? Eager to grab the cash, the lackeys swoop down to the floor like vultures. The small leader, still in shock, looks at me and gives me a defeated laugh. Don't boo me, we were all thinking it.
I wasn't. What do you mean?
Why, you pervert. I guess friend 1 is Twi.
That's not. I sincerely did not even think about it.
Hell.
I know, we told you to sell your body, but I guess this way works too.
Yeah, this whole time we've been saying Kitbis is the bully, but Twi was the bully all along.
I see.
Not the same thing. She takes a good look at Hibiki and obviously knows not to screw around with her, especially with those rumors spreading around school.
You win. Now, don't you ever touch her ever again.
I'm standing there still startled at the events that just transpired. Hibiki grabs my hand and pulls me out of the alley and away from the scene.
Hand holding.
My dumbfounded mind just rolls with it and lets her drag me. My brain is still processing what just happened. We stop after we escape far enough and end up outside a closed and run-down store.
Are you okay? You're not hurt anymore, are you?
If I am, will you kiss to make it better? I can't tell if I'm angry, relieved, happy, or something else. Why'd you do that?
Love. I'm sorry.
It's okay. My volume comes out louder than I wanted to and scare her a bit.
I kind of just did it out of the blue. It was the only thing I could have done to save you.
You could have been hurt. That was such a senseless thing to do.
Sorry.
Tears start welling up in her eyes, and And I really didn't mean to put her in a frightened place. Shit. I feel like a jerk for making her cry. Especially when she literally just saved my ass again. She saved my future. I pat her shoulder and reassure her I don't plan on yelling at her. Sorry, I'm just still in a panic state. I give her a moment of silence to calm down. Once her sniffling settles, I start interrogating again. I'm out of debt from those pieces of crap, but even with it paid off, I'm still in the debt of Hibiki. Oh, wait, whoops. She fed me and paid for the money for it. I accidentally... what did that say? Paid for the money I owed. There we go. What did I do to deserve all this? Where'd you get that much money from anyway? Oh, what is this? Hello, NN from Twitch.tv Starry Bunny Boy. Hello, friend 1 from One's Lonesome 2's company. Fine. We thought you'd go sell your body, but I guess this works. I was just gonna ask you to pay back with your body.
I see.
So true.
That was my allowance for this month.
Dang, you get that much money for your allowance? Your allowance? 50,000?
Yes, I bumped into my dad this morning at the door, and as I was rushing to school, he handed me the money, but I had no time to put it back in my room, so I stuffed it in my bag and left.
Damn, can you imagine getting like $450 as an allowance? When my mom gave me allowance, it would be like $10.
I didn't plan on finding you in that situation again. Nor did I plan on spending all of it in one go like that. But I just won't be as extravagant this month.
Damn, I want a $300 allowance. The fuck, right? That's the last thing I'm worried about. Wait, allowance? Not like savings from allowance? Hey, I think I got $5. Yeah, about the same for me.
I had more.
You really are Hibiki.
but not as much as her. For sure.
I'm worried about you. Who knew what they could have done to you? Imagine if you hadn't had that 50,000 yen on you. You would have been dead meat with me.
You know who I am. You wouldn't dare touch me.
Yeah, only like $250, not $400.
Yeah, not that much. Not that much. Not nearly that much either. Honestly, I'm starting to not remember.
Yeah, I think like the most my mom would ever give me was like, if I would go to an anime convention, she'd give me like $50 to spend there. And that's kind of like the most. But I'd mostly have to save up from like my tooth fairy visits, because I think I would get like $5 per tooth fairy. But yeah.
Well, at least there's that.
And this is you.
Honestly, $5 for a tooth fairy, I have not gotten that much. It's a lot for me.
I'll be honest, did you use other people's teeth? I did not. But there were definitely nights where I would be like, how can I make myself lose more teeth so I could get money? I remember I would spend one night just like with my fingers on my tooth trying to loosen it.
handle my own problems and won't go to my dad. But it's not my fault that they believe those silly rumors, right?
She makes a solid point. People are only afraid of her because they don't know her real story, and that she won't actually get the Yakuza to murder them. It's all thanks to the rumors that those wenches were afraid of getting involved with her. You guys got money for your teeth? Yeah, I actually had like a doll. I think I actually have it in my closet. I think my grandma got me the doll, and it's like a fairy doll, and like you put your teeth in like her pocket, and then when you wake up, the money will be under your pillow. That's how like I would get my tooth fairy money. I would like put the tooth in the doll. Seems that the hearsay was an advantage this time.
I only got like a bed in the beginning. Maybe $2, and then it just decreased, and then it was like none. No, it decreased until like a 25 cents, and then there was nothing anymore.
I remember when I got like a 25 cents. I think it was because I like lost some teeth like really close to each other, and my mom was like, "Man, I ain't giving you $5 for this." Man, I owe you my life, literally. My hand starts shaking a little from shock. Everything happened so fast. Still can't wrap my head around it. Okay, but like, I actually don't get the money under the pillow thing. How can the parents do that without waking the kid up? I don't know, but my mom would always do it. I mean, she'd know because I would tell her. I would be like, hey, I just put my tooth in the fairy doll. And then I'd wake up and find money under my pillow.
I don't think it was even under the pillow. Whatever I got.
At least I could imagine maybe finding the tooth under the pillow would be hard, and that's why we had the thing with the doll. So she could just like reach for the doll and grab it from the pocket. Since like a tooth is smaller than like just stuffing some bills under your pillow. Like it would be harder to find.
Yeah, it's probably easier to put something in, like just like zip it out the side.
Yeah. So I think that's why we did the doll thing. To make it easier for my mom. I'll literally do whatever you tell me to, no joke. Her usual perky self returns and she beams a smile at me.
Don't say that. I didn't save you to make you my slave. Except, like, give me a favor and eat, then. I saved you because that's what friends are for.
You didn't? Well, I was wrong then. That's a lot for a friend you just met earlier this month.
Why not? For real, why not? Okay, anyway, like you said, don't worry about it. She's like whistling.
I apologize for accusing you, Hibiki. I was sure you'd say shrinky shrinky. I sent her a disapproving look for using my own line against me, but I smiled because I never thought she'd pull something like that.
Oh, you smiled! Senpai smiled! Aww.
Oh, shut up. I wrapped my arm around her neck and put her in a playful headlock. Gay. Let's get you home.
Ah, senpai, my neck! It's sensitive there!
Heh. I promise, I'll pay back that 50,000 yen.
You really don't have to.
I tightened my headlock. I will.
Okay. But how about in some other way instead? Oh my gosh.
What? In what other way could I possibly pay back that 50,000 yen without hard cash? With your body?
Oh. She's like me. I all of this earlier. I'm falling behind in my studies and I have no idea what's going on in class, especially in math class. I guess I failed my test and I'm due for a makeup test on Thursday. But I'll just fail it again because I don't get it.
You think I'm good at math?
I mean, I think she is.
Yeah.
Like their grade, like their school ability is not like us, okay?
Yeah.
That's the difference between them and us.
Yeah, and she's like 1 grade higher than her, so she probably knows better than her. She puts on a pouty face from the pain of her neck, and the fact that she's failing math. Ayo, study date?
That's cool. I don't really need the money right away, so I can just focus on helping me pass math for now. How about that?
It's time to be good at math for the sake of rizzing.
I mean, honestly, no. Tutors for you cost too, so. Like you're getting paid. You got a job.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
That's true. We're a tutor now. It's a good deal, not gonna lie. Math is my forte, and I might as well put it to use.
No.
Try rizzling people with math? Never. I give it a long thought on the walk to the station and eventually accept it. Alright, I'll help you with your math. But I'm still gonna give you your 50,000 back. Soon.
Great! Senpai, you're the best!
Really don't care about that 50,000, do you?
If it wasn't needed to save Senpai's life, I would gladly give it away. Which I did.
Station is in sight now. We walk up the stairs to the correct platform for her train. Now that I think about it, you keep calling me Senpai. Senpai this, Senpai that, even when we're eating on the rooftop. Do you not know my name?
I was like, Senpai graduation? Just... Okay, yes. Wait, does she actually not know?
Yeah, I guess she doesn't. I guess she never said her name. I don't know. Hey, Elio, if you were in the Monty Hall problem, you'd be behind the door that I did not choose initially. What do you mean?
Huh?
You didn't choose me first, so I'm second best. Yeah, try saying, because like in the Monty Hall problem, it's like you like statistically it's better for you to choose the door that you didn't choose initially. But I'm here like, you didn't choose me initially, Toy? What do you mean? I wasn't your first choice?
You never told me your name. Oh, that makes sense. I didn't have to ask because I could just call you Senpai.
Elio, you're always my first choice. Thank you. There's no way I have never introduced my name to her yet. Isn't that the first thing people usually do when they meet people? Ah, so you're saying Elio is not the grand prize. So now I'm a prize? Is that all I am to you?
Can Elio be like behind like all the doors? Like the two, like I don't know how many doors there is, but what if they all lead to the same room? Elio,
are you treating me like Manu treats Suhi, Twi? Are you treating me like a prize? Alright, I cut her introduction off because I didn't care at that time and asked her why she saved me that first day we met. Literally. For this entire time of 2 weeks, she didn't know my name? Well then, my name's Kaneko Kotone.
it's a Neko too.
I don't know Nekos.
They're no, soulmate. Katone-senpai?
Got a problem with it? The train comes to a slow halt as it arrives and opens its doors. Better than Kitbis treating you like the girl a never-ending darling and having an Elio behind each door.
What do you mean? What? I never know. That's not that bad. I meant there's like one Elliot, but the doors all lead to the same place.
The illusion of free choice, and it's just all paths lead to Elio.
There's room, like classroom or whatever, perhaps like two doors, like on like two sides, but all both doors go to the same place. It's like that.
Yeah, the illusion of free
One
choice.
Elio. Like, it's a surprisingly refined name compared to what you lead.
Yeah, Katone is like a really cute name to me. I think it's like the sound of a lyre or something, if I remember correctly.
Oh.
I need to push my buttons. And Hibiki is like it's like shining, like or like sparkling, or I can just see Twi typing up right now. Sparkling, sparkling. I need to push my buttons. But yeah, Hibiki is like also like the echo, I think, like echoes, and like
they're faded.
Yeah. You wanna die? A high-spirited laugh departs from her mouth as she skips into the train to avoid her death.
See you tomorrow, Kotone-senpai.
Illusion of choice. All prizes are Elio. Elio is the only prize. Yes, you can only choose me.
Yep. Why not?
Yeah.
Don't have to know. It's the illusion of choice.
Sound of a liar. Elio Lappy. I send her off with a small wave and make my way back down to the sidewalk and back home. I'm free from getting slaughtered by the gang now, but why do I feel like I have another handful coming my way? Protagonist of one of the best games ever. I had no idea it was related to Shining. I'm not saying the other term. Yeah, when I started RP in Hibiki, I looked into what the name like meant. Like, let me look it up actually again. Pay no attention, Kitbis, to how I looked up Hibiki English one. You don't need to worry. Yeah. It can be translated as echo or resonance, and I think it also can mean sparkling. Yeah, it's like resonance. A sound that spreads. And it can also mean princess or noble. Or beautiful, or hope.
Yeah, it just looks like the the website I saw for when I was like looking into like names for Wanderer.
And we got like life. Yeah, it's mostly for resonance or pretty. But I've also seen some meanings be like, yeah, glow. There's another one. Shine, illuminate, glow, radiate.
Leo says after scrolling down like I don't know how to fix names. Like it's into like uncommon zones. More zone than anything.
Hibiki is pretty, but yeah, I think the most usual one is like the resonance of sound or like an echo. Like,
but I think it should be because like I feel like they
does
they
Kazuya?
named them.
Does Kazuya have any meaning? I just think of it as like a name, so I've never looked up what Kazuya means. Oh, it means peace, harmony, and calm, apparently. Just looked it up. Yeah, harmony, peace, night, knowledge, single, alone, harmony, number, amount, qualify. So it seems to be mostly like for harmony and peace. But it can also mean alone as well. Peaceful days have died, let's survive. Single alone, I'm rebranding to Kazuya.
No, you're not. Oh, you liar. Anyway.
Next day, I roamed the hallway freely during lunch and breaks, and that I won't be beaten up after school anymore. The group of girls passed by me, but all they can do now is give me death glares. What was that?
I mean, that is great.
Yeah, so as not to worry about it anymore. I paid their money back. They have no reason to touch me. The final bell rings for the end of our school day, and I stuff my bag full of my homework and head downstairs to Hibiki's class.
Oh.
Class 1-3, huh? Should be around here somewhere. Now all eyes are on me this time, with all the first-year students wondering what a third-year student is doing in their territory. I pay no attention to the students, but I'd be lying if I say that the stairs don't bother me. Come on, Hibiki, where are you?
Kotone-senpai!
I turn around to find a huffing and puffing Hibiki scuttling towards me.
Sorry, I had to go and help the PE teacher clean up. Should we get going?
Without even greeting her, I walk past her and hurry her to leave because I'm beginning to get nervous around the multitude of gawking from the first years. Let's go, now. Show me the way.
Okay, coming!
She catches up to my speed and walks alongside me. Today is the day where I start helping her with her math difficulties. I'm not sure how well I fare with her other subjects, but I know for sure I'm able to help her ace her makeup test. This is where we are not the same, Kotone.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I kinda did alright in math. Cause like, I'm still surprised that 1 year in college where I just skipped school and would only show up for math class. Like, I thought I was failing my math class when I was in college. So I was like, okay, I'm just not gonna waste my time. I'm just not gonna go to my math class unless it's like test days. I'm just not gonna do it. And I still wound up getting a B in math.
Yeah. Hello's faking being bad at math, guys! Hello's faking it all this time! Hello.
Very unrelated, but apparently the Detective Conan.
Good. That's all being good.
I guess I'm just the natural genius. Oh, it's so hard being me. Okay, but Coco, you're not one to talk. Oh. Didn't you say you also did very well in math in high school and stuff?
Yeah,
oh?
I did.
But you probably
What do you mean? What do you mean I'm not one to talk?
You probably weren't skipping classes like me though, huh?
Yeah. But that's... What does that mean by you're not one to talk? I never said anything about me. I'm just confused anyway.
Aside from the small chatter that Hibiki started at the beginning of our walk to her house, the entire trip is completely silent. I'm not a person of many words either, so all my responses were either one word or an agreeing grunt. I thought you both said you were bad at math.
I think that was Hibiki.
Yeah, maybe we just don't like doing math, but we're not bad at it, maybe.
No, but I'm fine with math. I'm chill.
I am not.
I had a prize for being good with math in high school. Okay.
Get those numbers away from me. The only numbers I want to see are the numbers on Naoya's Hakama. She probably has the idea that I'm not interested, which I'm generally not, but I just don't talk that much in general. Hey, don't you show me those numbers, Twy? That is just logic puzzles.
Numbers.
Number jump scare.
You're decent in math.
A plus B. Now that's the kind of math I want to see. I'm an English. I almost was an English major. I wasn't really an English major. I was like a theater major, but I was pretty good with English. To the point my English teacher told me I should look into becoming a teacher. The road we walk brings back memories of the day I first met Hibiki. The day I could have died in that alley, I'm sure, if she hadn't brought me back to her house. I recognize the big Maneki Neko outside that ramen shop as well. You're fine with math, that's just letters. Are you sure about that? Oh no! No x equals y or any of that.
No. Elio's good in math, but Elio just doesn't like math. It's different.
Get all that stuff away from me, SkyreCon. I am not.
It's like how I was pretty decent in like science, but I don't like science.
I wished I was good at science, but I wasn't very good at science. I thought it was cool, but I wasn't good at it. We reach her nice-looking house again, and she gestures me in when she unlocks the door and hands me a pair of indoor house slippers. It's you.
I was thinking about this thing. Hold on. Just make yourself at home in the living room over here first. I'm going to tidy my room for you. She's blushing.
Better be pretty decent than ugly decent. After dropping me off in the living room, she darts up the stairs faster than I've ever seen her. But she got to hide to run that fast. Doing so makes her all the more suspicious, but I'm not gonna pry.
I'm curious too.
Yeah, maybe she got her like a gift or something.
Maybe she has like, I don't know, like Yuri manga. She's been like researching, you know.
She just got like a bunch of Yuri manga all over her room. I sit on the black couch in the living room and fully take in the details of the place. Last time I was here, I only scanned the house because I was in a hurry to leave. Though, even though I'm taking a closer look, there's nothing much that's new for me to take in. Elio plus reading equals bad at Limbus? What? I noticed it last time too, but the entire house looks quite barren and cold. Kind of resembles my apartment, but a higher end. Just kind of, but not really. There's something that sets apart hers and mine. The blood of her enemies, that's what she's hiding. She like killed the bullies. The thump of her footsteps down the stairs snaps me out of my deep thoughts and she invites me to her room.
Sorry for the wait. I went this way.
I follow her obediently to her chambers and see that it's 10 times different than the guest room I was in. This looks like that BTS thing.
Plushes!
Yeah, plushies.
Uncles, I think. Something, I don't know.
Or is it Elio plus Limbus equals unable to read? Elio times milk equals tall. I drink milk all the time! What do you mean? I ain't tall! Her room is upstairs, and once you step in, it's like stepping into another realm that's warmer than the cold aura the house gives. Oh no, the bullies are trapped in the closet, aren't they? I was expecting milk. Like Elio times milk equals pilk? Wait, that's Pepsi times milk equals pilk. You're tall-hearted? What does that mean?
Let's not talk about milk.
Okay, well, we'll move on. Her personal belongings and little cute touches to her room makes it feel more intimate and humane. On her desk lives tons of shoujo manga lined up on the upper shelf. On On another shelf under it is home to hordes of little toys from gachapon machines.
Honestly, if she has shoujo manga, maybe she really did hide the Yuri ones.
Yeah, maybe. Stuffed animals of various franchises sit snugly next to her pillow on her bed. Just like she says, she's just a normal girl. For a second I was thinking Pilk equals milk and pickles. There is apparently a pickle milk out there. Ugh.
What?
Yeah, someone shared it on the Discord a while ago. It was like Pilk and it's pickle milk. Hibiki gestures to sit on the middle of the floor, where there's a pink rug and a small wooden floor table. Why do I feel like it was Leonix? It was probably Leonix. I'm pretty sure it was. She sits beside me.
You mix,
Yeah,
like whatever you mix milk with. I mean, no, most of you mix milk with, I'm gonna judge. Anyway.
What? That there's like milkshakes and stuff that you can have with milk?
No. That's why it says like most. No fruits then. Maybe, I don't know.
So Pepsi's
Other
fine.
stuff.
Milk with strawberry syrup. Ooh, strawberry milk? I haven't had strawberry milk in a long time. Remember I used to love that in school. She sits beside me and slams her math textbook in front of me.
Please help me!
Could also mean Pilk equals pimple milk. Ugh. Her eyes fire up and become full of determination. I won't be surprised if she gives up halfway. My hands grab hold of her textbook and slide it my way, flipping it to the page where her cute bunny bookmark marks where she left off.
You know what? Maybe academically you go down there.
Do you have a bunny bookmark? What are you learning right now anyway? I've had strawberry milkshake like in the last year, but last time I had plain strawberry milk was like maybe a decade ago. Yeah, I've had like a strawberry milkshake kind of recently, especially when I worked at the ice cream shop. But I haven't had just strawberry milk in a bit. With a simple scan of all the questions in the book, it looks like they're learning the start of algebraic equations. You have an Elio bookmark.
Oh, algebra.
Yeah,
Beginning of then they're fine. She can.
yeah, I've had chocolate milk recently because we had like a Hershey's chocolate syrup in the fridge, so I would have it on occasion. I should buy some strawberry syrup sometime soon because now I'm craving it. With a simple scan of all the questions in the book, it looks like they're learning the start of algebraic equations. It can't be that hard for you, right? She looks me dead in the eyes and replies, I'm feeling gluttonous. I'm not sorry.
It's really hard.
Same, Hibiki. It's really not that hard. I scanned the pages again and easily solved the questions in my head. I give her another skeptical look.
Oh, come on, just help her.
She returns my look with a pout and grabs my arm in desperation. Okay, Katona, you can't say that when tutoring someone. Yeah!
Yeah. Then tell me why I'm failing.
Well, is the pink and pink milk strawberries or blood? Yes, the blood of strawberries. For real. That's all juice is the blood from the fruit. I pry her hands from my cardigan and start the lesson on why she's failing. Hey, buddy! Are you paying attention in class?
All the time. Why wouldn't I be?
I don't know. You could be dozing off or doodling. Kids do that all the time.
Yes. I can doodle and listen to my math class. Thank you. I've done it.
Same. Did you say this? I wasn't sure.
Oh, no. I'm not a kid.
She shoots me an annoyed face. You get what I mean.
I can't wrap my head around the concept or something like that.
Kids. Isn't the age difference just 1 year? 2 years. Because she's a senior. And Hibiki's a freshman in like... I assume this is Japanese system, which only has 3 years. So she's a 3rd year, Hibiki's a 1st year.
I understood that, Jeva, but a bit of the concept by the time the teacher was like starting to explain it, but then the exactly finish it, just like going starting with the exam. I was like, oh, you said what this is.
I let out a big sigh and grab a pencil from my bag. And you got a lot coming your way. Yeah, I can doodle and listen to class too. However, I do not deny napping in class. For real. Especially math class. We spent the rest of the day going over what seems to be only one chapter. Have you never referred to a stranger who's younger than you as a kid? Not when they paid my $500 debt. Lots of explaining and practice equations are given, but math really isn't her strongest point. Oh,
The plot. No, I do it, but I do though. I would.
oh,
I mean,
thank you,
nowadays I would draw for the sake of focusing. I can listen when I'm drawing. At least I'm focusing on the drawing, and I mean, I just don't also what's being said sometimes, but I do listen.
I would get in
Get
trouble a
involved.
lot in middle school for drawing comics in the middle of class. It'd be like, you're not paying attention.
Yeah, that's wrong. I didn't do it as much.
Mm-hmm. Lots of explaining and practice equations are given, but math really isn't her strongest point. Best viewers and followers. On insert suspicious link. How does one rank viewers? Right? What do you mean best viewers? Like what? Are they gonna donate like $100 or something? What do you mean by best viewers? Are they really nice? It's not like she's not trying her best. It's just her brain isn't absorbing the tactics I gave her.
After this, I'll put this here.
I like doing notes for history and science because I can doodle as my notes. Yeah, you can do like Italia characters for history. No, you're supposed to... I let out my 100th sigh. Dang, you signed that much?
This is why I don't want to teach people. I don't know how to explain it, and I don't
Yeah.
have the patience. I don't
This
have
is why I
the
didn't want to
patience.
be a teacher when my English teacher told me to be one. I'm just like, no, I can't do it. How about we take a break and get some food in your stomach? Maybe that'll help. The other bots made sense. Get followers for free can work with just bots following the channel. But what does best followers mean?
Wait, what was it about? Like, wait, I want to see it.
Yeah.
Yes, you I feel like I got something similar. Like
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. All
yesterday.
these bots.
Oh, wait, the beach. Wait, it's Wednesday over here now.
Oh yeah.
Like,
It's
aren't
like
you
midnight
Tuesday?
for
Why
you,
is it
right?
written like Wednesday? And then I realized like past 12 here.
Her arm stretches upwards and she falls onto the floor with her back.
When are you going to use factory in real life?
Good question. But you need it now to pass your test, don't you? A groan comes out of her mouth and she starts whining playfully.
I'll go heat up some leftover fried rice I made yesterday. I have enough to share it with you.
Every single day, Hibiki, every single day. Give an example then. Huh? She crawls out of the table and heads out the doorway to make her dinner. I follow her example and lie down on the pink rug.
That's just twice every day. Very different.
You're working on a
I
math
like
problem to impress someone. Every day, though? Not everyone's you, Twi. Maybe my teaching methods just aren't good. I'll have to think of another way to explain and clarify some concepts later. And when you're playing 999, you need to compute digital roots. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
You do that every day.
Yeah, but you do that every day?
I mean, twice.
I guess if you really like 999 that much. My eyes close and get some rest after those hours of being a teacher. Elio, look, when it doesn't work on the first person, you need to try again.
Why? No. I do not listen to this guy. We're not getting into the math code, right, Elio?
Right. Math is for losers. Now I understand what teachers have to go through. I'm about to drift into a nap, but Hibiki returns with a tray with 2 bowls.
Sorry, the dinner isn't anything extravagant. I made too much yesterday, and so it would be a quick solution for tonight's dinner. Also, didn't expect you to start tutoring early too. That impression you offered to tutor me the night before my makeup.
Math is for losers. Are you saying a loser is a quarter of math? Maybe. She sets the bowl down and we start digging in. Just what kind of image do you have of me in that head of yours?
A rough and tough delinquent? She's pretty blunt. I understand.
Oh. See? That was math, and it made you laugh. Checkmate, math atheists. Oi.
Huh? What? what was the math? Huh?
He's saying that he uses math to impress people, and he said that he made me laugh with a math joke, so it worked. Which is kind of right, but I've started to pick my pace up as I'm nearing graduation.
But that is like language, technically. That's just...
Math is for losers. Math is for losers. A loser is a quarter of math. Nerd!
You need to actually see it as math for it to be... Okay?
But I hope to at least get into some community college or somewhere close by and try to get a job out of it. My family's financial troubles will be slowly plummeting into an even worse place if my parents don't stop gambling soon.
Oh.
I can at least move out when I get a stable job or something. Being a procrastinating delinquent isn't an option anymore.
But you're a nice, loved, and tough delinquent. She still didn't let it go.
Beaky giggles, thinking that by saying that it will entitle her to some brownie points. Oh god, if I did a math equation with that.
That is language, Twi. That is just... That's English versus symbols. It's like, you know, secret code and stuff like that. It's just
Decipher.
another language. It doesn't have to be registered as math. There. Anyway.
Her giggle has this infectious effect that somehow leads me to forget about anything I was mad about. Alright, hurry and eat. I'm gonna stay for another 30 minutes and then go. It's getting late. tried to teach her differently in those 30 minutes, and it seems like she's starting to understand it better. I give her some simple practice equations, and she solves them with ease. Well, easier than before.
I have brain.
I don't want this guy's story of my life.
I didn't want twice on this. I'm sorry, I pressed enter at the wrong place. My brain cannot compute that many words, okay?
you typed what you were really feeling.
That was not intentional. Why someone make me it intentional? Anyway, that did not happen. Who said it was why?
Okay.
I was hurrying up because I didn't want try to do it like right away. So I was trying to get to make you see that I'm typing something.
Okay, we gotta stop here for the day. I'll be back tomorrow.
I'll meet you by the school entrance. How about that? It'll be easier than walking around trying to find me.
Sure. Thanks for the dinner, by the way.
Why don't you two share phone numbers, honestly? Okay, anyway. No problem. See you tomorrow.
Is it bad that I just read that and thought, yeah, that checks out?
Hi. No self-deprecation. Internal self-deprecation. No. Do not assume. Coco can be nice, okay, please? Alright.
She brings me to the door and says her last goodbye before I take the same route I did the first day I met her. Chilly winds graze against my skin and send shivers down my body as I walk the path of the train station. Ugh. I really need to start bringing a jacket or something to keep warm. Aren't you wearing one right now with the cardigan? There are only 2 more days until our makeup test. Hopefully we'll be able to cram as much as we can in those 2 days, or else all that tutoring will be for naught. Maybe I can give her some kind of reward for passing the test. Huh? A kiss?
I was thinking a kiss. Not a cheek or whatever.
Yeah. Thought of a worthful reward lingers in my head all the way back home until I pass out once again on my bed. The day before makeup test. You remember what to do after this, right?
You do this, and then carry on with the rest of the equation using the formula.
Yes, good. You got that down.
I've been trying to study on my own too, you know?
Good.
Gotta impress her future girlfriend.
Right? Because you're gonna need all that information in your head for tomorrow's test. If you pass, I'll bring you to the arcade. How about that?
Arcade?
Yubiki's face lights up like a child on Christmas Day.
The arcade? I haven't been there in ages.
Then it's a
I
deal?
want to be brought to the arcade too.
Yeah, same here. There's like no arcades around here.
Yeah.
For the rest of the night, the ambience around her consists of only rainbows and sunshine after hearing about the outing to the arcade. When do you think you'll get your results back?
Probably the day after.
Okay then. We'll go on the day you get your results back after school.
Wait, I'm going to spend all my money at the arcade. You have to pass though.
Don't do that.
Don't forget all your knowledge just by thinking too much about the arcade.
Yeah. Focus on your test first. Know your limit. Play within it.
Cheapskate. Cheapskate, however.
Go do your practice problems.
That was cheapskate. Anyway.
From the looks of how comfortable she is now with solving the questions, she should be set for tomorrow. I stopped going hard on her and let her relax so she doesn't get stressed for the big day. She stretches and lays her head down on the table, take a break after tonight's long lesson.
I'm just going to lay down for a minute. I might fall asleep, but promise to wake me up in 15 minutes, okay?
I look at the clock. What?
What?
Glitch. Sprite got glitched out. I look at the clock beside her bed and take note that it's already 9:55 p.m. Okay, now she's gone. She's phasing in and out like a ghost. I've been working on the tutoring thing without a break, and I'm sure it's taken a big toll on her, as well as I. I've never tutored anyone before in my life, so this was a new experience for me. I kind of liked it, even if it took a while to get the ideas into her brain. I follow suit and lie my head onto the table as well, facing her angelic sleeping face. Oh, is she the one piecing out? Isn't this her house, right?
Oh no. Oh no. Are they both going to fall asleep?
CG.
Yeah. Can save it.
Yeah. Oh. Yuri is love, Yuri is life. Guaranteed quality Yuri. Could be your Yuri dealer. Oh, and I see here the little flag too. Yuri. Oh, and she's got it on her eraser too. Soft snores.
That is wonderful.
Yeah, that's cute. Cute little Easter egg. Soft snores indicate she's passed out, probably from tonight's last stretch of learning. Her hazel gray hair cascades across her soft marshmallow-like cheeks that ever so tempts me to poke and pinch them. I give in to temptation and land a gentle poke on the cheek that exposed to me. As expected, my finger sinks in the skin, and the skin bounces back up when I remove my digit. This is more entertaining than I thought it'd be. I play with her cheeks for another minute and stop to revel in her sleeping face. She's a lot cuter when she doesn't speak. No, you're really cute when you shut up. There was never really a chance when I was able to sit and fully see the details of her face. Doki Doki has forever scarred me when it comes to dating sims. You're just expecting something bad to happen. The only thing I took notice of were her big circular eyes and her slightly big ears. Her eyelashes are kind of on the shorter side, but that doesn't limit her feminine charms.
It makes me wish I could have gifted you, like, billionaire lovers, but
It's all good.
Team.
Her thin lips are painted a faint red and rest neatly under her small nose. I'm expecting the game to leave us hanging. Wait. I begin to imagine what she'd be if she wasn't as cheeky as she is. If she was a princess type. The one that's all polite and full of manners. That was my first impression of her, until she finally showed me her true colors. She might be audacious and cheeky, but I think that's what makes her her. The cheerful and bright atmosphere she gives off lends energies to those around her. Maybe that's what made me stick with her and not find her annoying. It's like she recharges me. Not 1 minute has been boring in the moments I spend with her. I'll never forget what kind of spells she pulls in order to do that. Before I end up falling asleep with her, I get and grab the blanket on her bed and place it atop her. Eyes closed, Head on closed arms. Other person in the room admiring her features and personality without her knowing. Her ass is not studying. I leave the house without notifying her, so as not to disturb her slumber. I'd carry her to the bed, but I'm afraid it might wake her up. Or will it be better for her tomorrow, because it's not quite a nice sleeping position. I shake my head and leave her be. She looks too tired to wake up now. Silently...
Didn't you agree to wake her up?
Yeah, she said to wake her up in 15 minutes. What do you mean?
I know.
Silently, I take my leave and go home. I guess I'll hear from her on Friday.
I get that she looks tired and all. You broke her trust!
Time to break off your pinky. Friday after school. Our results are out today, supposedly, but I haven't heard anything from her yet. Future back pain is better than being slightly awkward waking up your crush, right? During lunch, she said she herself hadn't gotten word yet. I clearly remember her munching away at her lunch without her usual chipper self. No, don't leave! She needs to study! It's after school now. Oh, is that?
Be right back.
Oh, okay. What did Twi just make? Elio congratulating Kitbis for saying, I don't want this guy. Kitbis who just accidentally pressed enter early. So true. Turning my pain into memes. It's after school now, and I still haven't received the news yet, despite checking my phone for a message every other minute. Let me go see. Just double check. Oh, what the... No. No. I just saw what Twice sent me on Discord earlier. Oh, you got a noise complaint. Oh, shoot. I guess we can end it here then. So you don't... So your family doesn't say anything.
It's okay, I guess.
Yeah. We can continue this another time. There's probably still a bit left to do. It is getting pretty late.
Okay. Let's finish there. We'll do it another time.
Yeah, we'll finish this some other
No,
time.
I probably sound loud enough. Or maybe it's Elio, I don't know. Maybe my computer sound is too loud.
Yeah, we'll end it here for the night, guys. So thank you guys for coming. Make s'more, not glove. Oh, thank you for the head pats. And I'll see you guys later, okay? Thank you guys again for coming. Bye-bye. Who's more interested in squishing dog ears, Sirius or Rilardo? I would say Sirius. Anyway. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.